Hey, what is up, guys? It's Chris. We're gonna. I don't have a good PC, so we're gonna try to stream off of my big TV. But as you guys can tell, it's Harry Potter Legacy, Hogwarts Legacy. Um, I have a previous character that I made. That is just a free play thing. So we're going to put together a character that we could probably play like this. We'll see how it goes. I tried to turn the music down as low as I could, just, so copyright strike claims don't get pulled against me. But we're going to make a new character. I think I'm probably gonna go with this character. I'm probably gonna go with a Gryffindor character. So basically, I'm on my TV, I'm on my PS5. This is the character creation. Um, and we're just gonna get into it. Feel free to just listen and just relax. So, I really don't care what my character's structure looks like. We're definitely gonna make that go right there. And then I think I'm gonna go with no, not that hairstyle. Maybe this one? Yeah, we'll go with that hairstyle and we will do like a reddish. So we're gonna put those scratches on there. We're gonna get rid of the molds. We're gonna get rid of the complexion that they have already on. Eye color. We're going to go with a a hazel. Let's see if I can. I believe that would be the closest that I would get to with my hairstyle. I'm going to change the eyebrows though. We'll do this one. There we go. So,
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
how I play this game is I do it in story mode because when it's in story mode, it really is an easy balanced gameplay thing. I put the arachnophobia filter on here just in case anyone has a fear of spiders. So instead of the spiders that normally would be in the game, you're gonna see different enemies or something along those lines. I don't know what, but I put that on just in case anyone has arachnophobia, so you guys can comfortably watch this without getting, creeped out by a spider. You know what? We're just gonna have it on a color. Um, so, like I say, I always put it on story mode because when it's on any other mode, when you're doing your spells in this game, a red line goes up, and if it catches up to the button that you're supposed to press for the spell, it will automatically X out um letter. So I'm gonna just go with Chris, and then I'm just going to do Wolf. Wolf. Um, you unfortunately you do not have the choice to not have a last name in this game. I have subtitles on and they're large text so everyone can see. And the dormitory we're going to keep as a wizard. It really determines on which side of your dormitory you wake up on. Now we're just going to start the journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
We're going to put you guys a little closer.
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip through this. And then we're going to go right to the gameplay. Give me a second. And we're back. So I just skipped through the whole introduction. I know I shouldn't have in case people are new at playing this game, but this game has been out for a while, so everyone should know how it starts.
Take this.
Basically what it is you find out that you're a student that can see traces of ancient magic, and you have a goblin chasing after you with a dragon that then attacks your carriage, and then you apparate to here. So now we're just gonna do gameplay, and then we'll be quiet.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir?
Where are we? I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key. Port key. An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
So this is gonna be part one.
Created this port key.
Depending on how quickly I get through the beginnings of chapter 1 for this game will determine how long the video is. Of course, if it goes on for an hour, I'm gonna have to probably not post this up,
How far did that port key take
but
us?
we're gonna see.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
So basically what this is it's just a tutorial just so you can get to Hogwarts. It's not really that important. You learn how to do basic casts with your secondary wand. This is the mentor or professor that is basically going through the storyline with you as you get higher and higher in level.
Seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
So we're just gonna go this way. he'll follow behind. I just want to try to get through this tutorial as quickly as I can. That way we can get into actual gameplay. Just give me a second. I'm gonna not play through this, and when we get to the point to where we start seeing the main storyline where we see a vision, then I will come back on. Actually, never mind. You guys can watch.
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
So, for PlayStation characters, you press R2 to do the basic cast. It just basically tells you how to do the basic cast.
Excellent.
Then, the tutorial tips, for certain things.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
I'm just gonna go ahead of him. We're gonna climb up here. Oh my goodness, come on. Guess I can't climb up there until the camera is like being weird. There we go.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
So he's gonna use the spell Reparo to fix this bridge that is broken right here. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you like to see videos like this. Until I can get a proper system set up, we're going to be doing it like this from my phone onto my TV whenever I get the chance. But like I said, this is going to be part 1 of the series, because I've always wanted to game on YouTube.
Almost there.
And since I don't have a large amount of subscribers, I can't go live on YouTube, which I think is
Why would someone
odd.
do this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Let's see. Let's turn you guys sideways. So this is basically just, you see that this is this person that owned this castle, which his statue's right here. He's the character that has the same ability that you do, along with one other girl called Isadora Morganath. We're just gonna skip all of that because you just investigate.
Crystallized stone again.
So anytime that
Professor
your
Fig.
ancient magic can be seen, you're gonna see this swirl on it. We just gotta wait for Fig. So on the other side of this is Gringotts. This is early Gringotts.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted
Because, like, this is based off of years before even Harry Potter came to Hogwarts.
I don't see anything. There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
And then I'm just gonna touch it, press square to investigate, and then it's going to pop us in Gringotts.
Godric's heart. Where are we? I don't believe it.
So, just so everyone knows that start playing this game early, if you come through the wall and you go left, there is a chest over here. I missed the chest when we were going through the castle and stuff, but there's another chest that you can find when you first start the tutorial. So we're just gonna talk to this goblin.
Hello? It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
The wax portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose.
So we're just gonna skip this part because this is just us driving on the track, and then we'll see right here.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way. Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
And now we're at Vault 12. Where is my...
Here we are.
Get over me. Chilly.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
So now with this
It's
part,
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has
if
visited
you
Vault
come
12.
this way and you come over this bridge, if you go to your right, you're gonna see there's a chest. I always try to make sure I don't get any close to Professor Fig or the Goblin Banker, because then the cutscene will start happening, and sometimes people forget that the
Vault 12. Thank
chest
you for
is
your
there. So now I'm just gonna walk over a little jog. Then your character just automatically walks in here when you get close.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Professor, that was...
So we're gonna learn Revelio right now.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps. Revelio? Yes.
The revealing charm.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your
So
weapon
anytime
and
you do learn any spells in here, you get these symbols, these runics. So this is in the shape of an R for Revelio. So you just press whatever key to get this little blue glowing thing going. And you want to make sure, even if you're in story mode or not, you want to make sure you make it go fast and you hit all of the keys before a red line comes. So we're going to cast Revelio.
There, I saw something. Move a bit closer and try again.
I'm going to get closer. Then we're gonna press Revelio again. There are 3 chests in this vault, but they're further in.
You see a way to... I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one
So
on the
again,
key container.
there's the same glow that only your character can see.
And I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
So we're just gonna investigate. It's gonna activate. We're gonna get teleported in there. He's gonna cast Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault.
So this part of the game is to show you how wand combat is for your
But to
character.
what end, I can't say.
Let's see. We're gonna press
There will be
Revelio.
no disapparating if things go poorly.
Nope.
Not out of Gringotts.
So we gotta follow him. You want to make sure when you play this, you always press Revelio anywhere you go.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
So let's see. Let's get close to the glow.
Revelio.
Press Revelio. I don't see nothing. So when we get close to these glowing parts, you press whatever key it is to investigate. So for me, it's going to be square. And then it turns the floor to ice, basically.
It suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
So if you saw the glow, the gold aura, what you do is when you see stuff like that, you press Revelio and it shows the armor, the suit of armor that it has the reflection in the ice.
Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
So this is when you learn Lumos. So it's the same thing. It's like a peak. So you just press X and then you just go, and then you just go, and now I know Lumos. This is how all of the
Lumos.
Well done.
this is how all of the spells in this game work whenever you do it. So now this is gonna activate. You guys can see the line in the night going up. Then it clicks and then a aura gets put around us. And we have to fight these things. This is where you learn wand combat. So you press triangle for Protego, but you have to click it at just the right time with these monsters. So we're just going to fight. And that's what I mean by the perfect Protego. So whatever you're on, so when it pops up, see how it had the triangle button for me. You just have to click that before it disappears, or the button starts blinking. And then he disappears, and now you're by yourself.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor!
So we're gonna do Revelio. I always leave it dark. Oh, so there's one chest.
What's happening?
I always leave it dark so I can see where the chests are when you press Revelio. We're gonna run this way.
Lumos.
I'm gonna extinguish it, and then I'm gonna press Revelio again. There's a chest over here. So with this game, you should be searching for things. You want to get used to constantly pressing Revelio as much as you can. So right there, this is the last chest for this little area. So now with these Wisps of Magic, they brought me here, so this is going to be a similar thing. And I press Revelio, which shows all three of these guys. I always go right here and stand, and then I press Revelio to get all of the reflections to turn my way and go. So this is just another thing of like wand combat. We're just gonna try to get rid of these, so we'll be quiet for a while because I gotta focus. Yes, the perfect Protego. Where are they? So for me, my game has been glitching a little bit lately, but that's because I've played every single one of these houses and beat the game with every single one. So now we're just going to follow the wisps. L3 on the controller is for sprinting. Then you're going to come up to this thing, and then we're just going to press, let's see. Is there Revelio? Nope. So then we're just going to investigate this. So this is basically what your ancient magic power can do. So we're just going to go in here. If you come through here, there's going to be a chest over to your right and to your left. You want to make sure you get those. This is just so you can get the extra galleons before you actually start playing the game, so you can actually purchase stuff, as you'll see a little later. So this is a pensive. This is what your character needs to look into to see visions, and we're just gonna let it play. I'll be right back, guys. Have fun watching.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if you are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can. you're seeing? The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We would all look rather different than it did a moment ago. Someone's coming.
So basically what this is the one of the main protagonists in the game. It's a goblin. Because in this universe there's a goblin rebellion going on.
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Radham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions for Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
So because he broke in, the pensive protector, which is this big guy, is now needing to protect the vault. Because that's the enchantment that he did. Professor Rackham.
Are you alright?
Fine, sir.
So now we're done with the tutorial, and now this is when the game actually starts.
Totally unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
So anyone that's a Potterhead, you know what the sorting ceremony is. We'll just enjoy the cutscene, because we can't skip this one. There it is, Hogwarts.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
So basically, what this is you started Hogwarts as a 5th year.
First, I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me. Of course, sir. Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
So the headmaster in this time is from the Black family.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
Enough.
problem
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
So he's from the Black Wizarding family. And he's the headmaster in this universe.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Of course, you have Weasley.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
So, we're just gonna skip this. So, basically how I get... So, I'm gonna be automatically sorted into Hufflepuff as my chosen house because I took the Wizarding World test and I connected it to this game on here. So, you're gonna see that it's going to say Hufflepuff, but if you do not, this first question has absolutely no reason for your house. And then you have, if you haven't done the Wizarding World quest, you have loyalty, ambition, intelligence, and bravery as the 4 choices, and that is where you will be sorted into your house, whatever one that you choose.
I'm looking forward. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
So it automatically is going to put me in, like I said, because I put my Wizarding World stuff on. So we're going to change our class.
Better be Hufflepuff.
Oof. Give me a second, guys. Alright, welcome back, guys. Sorry. I accidentally pressed accept house when it was on Hufflepuff. So what we're going to do is you're going to press circle to change your house. And you have your houses Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. So I said we were going to make this a Gryffindor character. So we're gonna click that, and then we're gonna accept the house.
Better be Gryffindor.
And then Professor Weasley puts you in your Gryffindor robe.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So she's gonna bring us to our common room.
To begin as a fifth year, this should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password? The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter. Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room. Now, which way is the common room?
Oop. Is it? There, I have to go up. There we go. Here's the common room.
Well, that's not right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell.
So these are just characters that you meet in your common room. These are, you got 3 classmates that you first meet when you come.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did.
Blast.
Just give
Is
me
that
a
what you're
second.
trying to do?
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Okay, so I just paused and just did the quest with the classmates, talk to the students. You just meet them.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
The reason why we had such a long pause at our 39-minute mark was because, like I said, I accidentally pressed and chose Hufflepuff, and I had to go through the entire
OWLs?
tutorial again.
Yes, after much.
So we're gonna end it here because my fiance is home. Oh, maybe we can't. Nope.
This way.
We gotta go through this tutorial.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
So this is basically you just learning how to use Revelio to get field guide pages. You just press Revelio and it will pop up. And then these are what come in, and then you just collect them. It gives you information about it, and then you unlock. So this is your field guide. So we're going to go into field guide pages. As you see, it says collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. So we have to collect 2, 15, 25, and 50 to get all of the transmogrify robes and stuff.
No time to waste. You classes to attend.
Grab that. And then we got another Wiccan World potion.
Good timing.
So basically this is Professor Weasley showing you how to
Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Use the flue flames that are around the world. So it's really easy. It just gives you an explanation. As you go more and more through the game, you're going to unlock the world map, the Hogsmeade map, and anything else having to do with the castle. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you guys see that? So there's these little flame things that are around the castle that basically, as you discover it, you can fast travel to those places.
And here we are.
And now we're in Central Hall, which is the center of Hogwarts. So there is another page where this statue monument is. We gotta talk to get through this, and then I'll show you.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional, judging by your identity.
So basically, the professors around Hogwarts give you additional assignments to catch up with the other fifth years. Because you started as a fifth-year student instead of a first-year student.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
So I chose to lie to her. You can choose to tell her the truth by saying, oh, there is something.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
So basically, this is it shows you how to start your quests. So there's these 2 yellow markers, and these are your quests. So you can either go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class and learn Levioso, or Charms class and learn Accio. So we're going to go to Charms class to learn Accio. You choose it, and then it comes
to
back.
help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
And then we're going to go right over here. So if you press Revelio, this is what I mean by you want to always make sure you press Revelio, because you can collect these. So I'm going to collect that. And then this is basically, you just press the up button and a golden string goes to where you need to go. But we're going to end the video here. Let me know if you guys like this in the comments below. We'll try to post part 2 tomorrow, and we'll just see how this goes. Alright, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I make a new video. Bye!